Yeah, that's actually what it's supposed to look like. So, as you can see, basically behind me, over that away, pure grey sky. So no dawn shoots this morning for the Vestrahorn at Stocksness. Once again, Iceland. Good old Iceland with its weather. Yeah, the Weather Bureau had issued a warning for very, very strong winds. They said best stay out. I did come out to have a look, and basically the top half of the mountain is completely covered in clouds, so you literally can't see anything. So just a complete grey out. You can't see a thing. But hey, that's photography. You get up, you give it a shot. You can't rely on nature. If it happens, it happens. I mean, you can check your weather websites and check all your apps on your phone and everything like that, but at the end of the day, nature has its own way of saying, well, sorry buddy, it's going to be this way today. I got up this morning and I checked my weather app, and I noticed that the cloud was still coming in pretty bad. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to get up anyway, I'm going to go out. I'm only here for, this is the last day I'm here, I'm going to have a shot. And let me tell you right now, I'm so glad I did, because have a look at the sky behind me. It's just starting to turn. I arrived here about a minute ago, it was just a complete grey out. And look at that colour. That colour is going to come across in a minute. So I think, as they say, fortune favours the brave. So the sky is just starting to change colour here now. I'm just getting this lovely wave of pink and orange, and it's just going to start glowing across that Vestrahorn there. Just has that bit of low cloud over the top of it. This is magic. Such a great spot. So let me just talk you through my frame. The lead-in line is, I've got the coastline with the waves coming in. The tide is actually just starting to come in. So I've got about a 1 second exposure, so I get that bit of movement into the water. And that colour is now just starting to drift across the top of the mountain. This is so good. It's surreal. It's surreal what's happened right now. I've got this incredible big pink glow right over top of the Vestrahorn. I've got the waves coming in, crashing in front of me. About a 1 second exposure just to get that bit of movement over top of these rocks just here. I've actually put a polarizer on the front now just to help me cut through that glare on the mountain. So I've got basically F11, ISO 100 at about 1 second. I've got a 0.6 ND grad on the front, soft grad, with a polarizer on the front of that. And it is just turning out magic. Anyway, I've only got probably about another few minutes of this light, so I better get to work. So now I'm really tempted to do a long exposure and go for either a small stopper or a big stopper, say a 6 stop or a 10 stop. But I don't think I'm going to do it at this stage. I'd rather just capture the mood of the cloud and the sky the way it is. If I do a long exposure, I think that all of that cloud would just turn into one big grey mush. So I think I'm going to opt for just the nice 1 second exposure with the water in the foreground. So I've still got that moody cloud just above me here, still over the Vestrahorn, set up just over here, aiming across that way. Let's go and do it. Okay, so I'm now set up in the reeds. The wind is just starting to pick up, the weather is just starting to turn, but that's good. I'm getting that bit of mood over top of the Vestrahorn. So frame is that mound there, leading out to all those mounds there, going up to the Vestrahorn. I don't mind that bit of mood. I think it looks really cool. So what a morning. Vestrahorn and Stocksness in Iceland. Just so fortunate to get that little bit of colour come through the sky. It always pays to get up early. You just can't grasp the beauty of this place until you stand here with your own 2 feet. And luckily now, I've got a huge rainstorm heading straight at me, so I've got my shot just in time. I've packed up just in time. I'm starving. I'm going home. I'm going to have some breakfast and then hit the road, this time up the north of Iceland. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe to my channel and also give it the thumbs up. Those 2 pictures that I've put up, maybe down in the comments below, just tell me which one you prefer. Well, thanks very much for watching, guys. It's been absolutely a pleasure having you along for the ride this morning. Hope you got something out of it. Stay tuned for more photographic adventures around Iceland coming up next. Next time on Photographing Iceland. I wasn't expecting this. I just come down here to do a recce and then all of a sudden the skies exploded for me. Thank you, photographic gods. Tonight is the night for the Northern Lights.